We're here at the Outpost Ketchikan Gallery with Loretta, checking out some amazing Alaskan goods. Loretta, can you tell us a little bit about what you've got here and what's going on in store?
Yes, I can. Thank you for asking. The gallery here at the Outpost at Ketchikan is a platform for local artists and Alaskan arts. Some of the featured artists I've shown here today are local Christy Ruby, who actually secures her own spotted seal, does the beading work, and then she has sea otter. And these are called My Sweeties. These retail for $25 and are lovely to mail. Just something very, very uniquely Alaskan and locally made here. Yeah. From the beginning to the end.
Make a great gift, especially for Christmas or really any time of the year.
They would. And also a local Wayne Grant who does his silver work and the walrus ivory. We have unique shapes. Also we have mermaid, killer whale, eagle, bear, anything you can choose from. Right now the stock is high, so for locals it's the best time to come in. The markup is just minimal. We're giving providing local ladies especially retail therapy at affordable prices. That's not just moose, reindeer, and bear. So come on in for that.
Need all the animals.
We also have a beautiful bolo here done in walrus ivory. This is done by a gallery, a studio in Anchorage, Alaska. They are signed and done with walrus ivory and painted, and ivory tips on the bolo as well. This is another item that comes from the Eagle River area, done by Lenwood Cicaeus. Ivory cored out with the the bottom with the baleen and the top with two little pins to show how exquisite it is. I have only 19 of these because he said he's not making any more until he goes hunting. And he's not done hunting this year, so I will have no more. There are 19 of these, very limited edition. And those of you who know silver, I have a custom order of silver that's been coming in pieces. There's a bit more of the order coming from Jean Chilton of Anchorage, Alaska. I don't know if you've seen a halibut silver bracelet lately or the octopus with the tentacles coming down the sides. This is a 1-inch silver bracelet, under $300.
Which is amazing.
So
amazing price. I love the octopus. Side note, fiance, this is what I want for Christmas. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and would make a great gift. Also a great gift to yourself because treat yourself. I mean, and a great price. I don't think I've heard of that size being sold under $300. I mean, that's basically unheard of. So if you're gonna go anywhere, why not come here and shop local? So I have to ask, where do you find these artists? I know some of them are from here in Ketchikan, but also for the artists that you find up in Anchorage, how do you find them? How do you reach out to them?
Well, basically the premise for the gallery started on foot and the sidewalks. My first artist I met selling directly to me. The next came through my investigation through my 1 hour free Wi-Fi at the library. In January and February I moved here, started the groundwork looking for artists and wanted to find them one-on-one. And so from the first artist and the first person who offered to reprint my business cards, and to the second person who offered to reprint new business cards, I kept getting more referrals. And so it became with ease and grace. A lot of local artists are known in the community for different things already that they do. We have a wall here that features Charlie Starr's work outside of his work from Star Studio, all local photography, even to the bears. The tourists and the visitors to town just absolutely love them. I tell them it's like us being in the binoculars. It's about the best we're going to be able to see them. Yeah. Actually, through this artist, I met his niece, who is also in another corner, and that's Kristen Zawicker. She does everything from wood carving with chainsaws to doing her own beautiful jewelry and creating the own beautiful stands of wood, maple wood no less. Also the art that's featured here, both in acrylic, and she has a lovely, lovely, one-of-a-kind, unique work of art. The cowboy boots is done all in color crayons. I've forgotten how many crayons, but quite a few. This gorgeous piece of unique work of art. Also here locally, Glenn Fazakerly, who works at Community Connections. This is paper cut work. It's actually individual little dots. So he has cut all of these. Maybe the office job was a little much. I don't know, but beautiful, beautiful work. And Glenn's work is sold before he finishes it. So we also have the first set of prints from this edition. We have this item here, or this particular art piece is actually already sold. We have permission here to just show it with his artwork as well. So along with Christy Ruby, who is quite the aim with the seal and the otter, and then Kristen, and with Charlie starts shooting the wildlife, we have on the quieter side, we have Glenn Zackerly, Jeff Fitzwater, we have Jenna Lee Gage, Nicole Yoder, and if I'm missing you, I'm really sorry for the moment, but we have these prints both in greeting cards and on metal, and they're again the best prices on metal in the town.
Awesome. So talk to me a little bit. I noticed you have quite a bit of woodwork around as well. So I don't know if any of the artists you mentioned also did.
Well, actually, I didn't yet, and thank you. These particular salmon that are here, these are from Leslie Yates of Prince of Wales Island, along with the paddles that are seen here, the paddles back in here as well. The two paddles that are up in the middle of the floor that will also be featured at the end, I'm sure, are from George Dennis Olafson. They were created in 2003. They're a 10-foot paddle and an 8-foot paddle. And it was wonderful to meet both those two artists just within this last week. They had heard word that they had items here. The paddles have been in Alaska and through Sitka through the last few years. So it was actually reunited with the artist. His daughter came in even to see it.
Oh, cool. That's exciting. You also have a really great selection of jewelry, I saw. I've noticed there's a few earrings on here that I definitely was eyeballing. And clothing as well, right?
Clothing as well. We do have, this is a silver hen artist here. This is Cheryl Lacey from Wasilla, Anchorage, and she has salmon and pearls. There's nothing more Alaskan than that. Salmon and pearls at 24. We have the copper jewelry by Holland Designs of Anchorage. Christy, not Christy Ruby, but this is another Christy that has seal for just the earring edges. And then we have otter here with the beads. Beautiful.
So we've got George here showing some amazing Alaskan apparel. Talk to us a little bit about what we've got here.
We have the largest and only retail outlet for Alaskan Pride. And in fact, he's at the Palmer Fair this weekend promoting his brand still underneath the white tent at the local fair. This is done by Nick Hand. These are all Alaskan designs. I discovered him last year and saw this where you can land anywhere once, and it just fit Ketchikan so apropos. So here you go. Get Hooked. We have Get Hooked, then we have 1859 with the halibut design and the AK logo, along with it. This is considered the Patriot design, looking like a halibut, but with all of Alaska, which is reflected in all of his graphics. He has Southeast Alaska included, along with all of the Aleutian Islands and the entire state, whereas a lot of times we don't see that in just general apparel. And so for us locals, we really want to be seen on the map. So this is our Alaskan Pride line. We have unisex, long sleeve. We also have V-necks for ladies. We have another line exclusively for ladies at the moment. However, they do have men's line. It is Octopus Inc. Their flagship store is at 410 G Street in Anchorage, not Anacortes. Octopus Inc. is also a local company where she started out doing her designs with Octopus Inc. and has gone on to evolve to make graphics, designing clothes, leggings. These are more your high-end date night leggings. Are really looking great.
They're very thick and they seem super durable too.
They are. They're really nice. And the light zips are unisex. This one does happen to feature the mermaid, but they fit snugly on the body to keep in our body heat and look stylish all the while. And also from Octopus Inc., just in case you might need it, we have pints.
Ooh, yes.
These are silicone pints. They are $20 each. They do the beverages hot and cold, dishwasher, unbreakable, and these two particular ones glow in the dark. So campfire aside or in that cabin room where you can't find your glass, these are glow in the dark glasses. So come check them out, all from Octopus Inc.
I was gonna say, I actually own a couple of these and they're great for the boat as well.
They are.
Yeah.
And don't forget, I brought in leggings for the local ladies, all sorts of different colors and designs, one size only. No seam on the outside, they don't pill. wash them inside out, and they last and last and last. But as you can see, we have tons of fun designs to look at. I order 24 at a time, so come on in and pick out your design, and then come on in and get the next one.
It's super soft too. So here we've got a couple of Christian Zwicker prints. Can you tell us a little bit about what we've got here?
We have Department of Interior maps that Kristen has painted on or drawn on. They're beautiful. She also has maritime. We have both the prints and we have the original sizes. She also has done photography work that segues also with her woodwork and her jewelry. And this is Kristen Zwicker, who is a local Ketchikan gal.
Oh, awesome. And so many beautiful things to choose from. Like, this is definitely a spot where if you're looking for not only yourself but somebody else, you're going to find some beautiful things. So thank you so much for joining us today and showing us all of these beautiful, amazing things.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching.